Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely
no pressure as they've found a gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the... India are none for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Big shout. Right off the middle of the bat.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it
right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played.
Umpire signal.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Brilliant diving stop. Strong appeal. Massive edge.
A little couldn't find a gap.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That's the over. India are none for 35. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Edged, unplayable. That's right off the meat of the bat.
This is where they...
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Super shot, that.
That is a chip it straight to the fielder.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take some...
Nicked it. Loud appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan and Shaw will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a...
A lovely drive square.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
End of the over. India are 2 for 73. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out, good catch, close to the ground.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Good catch. Out.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good ball.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump.
And that'll from drive. Could have been worth more.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Starting to get...
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
5 to 103.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
It can be very... Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball is
a gap.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Brilliant shot, that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one, end of the over. India are 5 for 147. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Got that away nicely.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make the bowler is coming on to bowl with the Paddington end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely set.
Signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A little short on that occasion. Great shot through the gap. There'll be one run here for them.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is... Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
None for 33.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want.
Strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. The next ball on its merits. Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
First wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Azam, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The right... Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The slow ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep. Struck.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yeah.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
A new bowler is coming into the...
Right there.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking...
Yeah.
This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Perfect technique and placement.
showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 run.
Sharp, textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Why focus on playing the next ball on its merits?
Wait there. Up.
Good return, back from the deep.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete 8.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.